Start. Mr. Deputy Chairman, I do appreciate the concerns of the Honorable Leader of the Opposition and other participants who participated in the debate. But I would like to place on record a few issues. There is certain confusion whether we have taken certain steps to get in touch with the state government of Jammu and Kashmir or not, and whether there are constitutional provisions which certainly permit us to take it forward, or whether we are taking it in the larger interest of the state and the country. These are the things that need to be placed before the House. For that reason, I would just say a few words and then we will come to a conclusion. Sir, at the very outset, I would like to draw the attention of our friend to the Constitution application to Jammu and Kashmir Order 1954. Under the said order, the seventh schedule on division of powers is applicable to the state of Jammu and Kashmir in respect of the union list and the concurrent list in certain exceptions. There are certain exceptions also. Under this order, there is no state list. Only residuary powers have been entrusted to the state government. Under such circumstances, where the power vests is the question that needs to be answered. Sir, this parliament has got absolute powers. I do not want to react to the statements made by the leader of the opposition that we would discuss later, but what exactly is the position at present? The order of 1954 specifies that the parliament has got exclusive jurisdiction over the concurrent list as applicable to Jammu and Kashmir, in spite of writing letters when we do not get response. What steps do we need to take? We all should think about it. Statistical data is one of the important areas to go ahead with our planning, policy formulation and implementation. If I get more and more statistical data from Kashmir, is it not possible for the central government to at least do more for the state of Jammu and Kashmir? You referred to census. The entry of census is in the union list in so far as it relates to decennial population census. Of course, we made an amendment. This parliament passed a bill and enacted a law. Now we are going ahead with this. The Registration of Births and Deaths Act has been amended by Parliament. Similarly, when it does not infringe the rights of Kashmiris, when we do not override Article 370, or we are not entering into or encroaching upon the powers of the state government, and since we are doing it in the larger interest of the country and the larger interest of the state, is it not fair on our part to go ahead? We wrote to the state government in 2009 after the bill was passed here. In spite of that, in 2010 they passed their own act, but in certain areas they cannot. We are also restrained from entering into certain areas. Therefore, much statistical data is not available as far as Kashmir is concerned, which hurts the development of the nation and the development of Kashmir. Now, sir, I will go ahead with my next point. As far as population census is concerned, there is no problem if it is conducted under the provisions of the Census Act 1948. But what about other areas? I will tell you. There are other areas such as agricultural census, livestock census, economic census, etc., which can be conducted under the Collection of Statistics Act of 2008 only by the central government, but state government has no power to go into that. You do not want to collect all census, so under such circumstances we have come up with this bill. I would like to draw your attention to one more area. As far as the Census Act 1948 and the Registration of Births and Deaths Act 1969 are concerned, they were all passed by the Parliament even after the draft cabinet note we wrote to them. Of course, we are also partners in the Jammu and Kashmir government, but I do not want to politicize the issue. As far as Kashmir is concerned, the government's stand is very clear. A day should come when there are no terrorist activities, there is no interference by the Pakistanis, and it is an integral part of our country, and we should go ahead with that. For that reason, we have to collect all the statistical data of Kashmir. We should give more and more assistance to Kashmir. For that reason, we have introduced this bill in this house. A cabinet note was sent to the government of Jammu and Kashmir for their views.